Well, I put it in my mouth and then I let it salivate.
This
Yeah.
nigga been on this thing before.
But you see the pads, it was clear.
You a throat goat. So the pop rocks don't even do shit.
Yes, it's on the actual shit.
It's on the shade.
Yeah, that, like, just like.
I feel like,
And then
I feel like it's just certain shit you shouldn't experience.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Rebekah.
I'm Miss FayeFaye.
And this is Wide Open Play Podcast. We missed you guys. I feel like it's been a hot minute. It's been holiday, Thanksgiving, moving. What's been up? How's your life?
Good. Holiday season is surprisingly good.
It's been good.
Yeah.
I love to hear that. It's been good for me too.
It's hot though. The
It's
fuck?
hot
Look what
today.
we're wearing.
It's
You
hot
see this
today.
shit?
It's been up and down.
I thought I was gonna wear my Christmas sweater, but
The other day I had on 2 pairs of pants, and today I have on a sundress.
no,
So
2 pairs of pants.
I had on tights, and I had on sweatpants, and I had on one of his sweatshirts and a long sleeve. And today I have this on, so it's weird.
Right, Houston.
Um,
Weather is like our man.
oh God, we're gonna get into that. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on our Instagram. It's
Wide Open Play _.
and then on our YouTube,
Wide Open Play.
and then I believe TikTok and Facebook is just Wide Open Play Podcast. So make sure you guys check us out, follow us, help us out. We're just over here at my new place. This is my little tree.
It's beautiful.
It's not complete yet, guys. Notice
There's
no topper
little
yet.
balls on here.
I have small balls. I meant
The
to
kind
have
that
big
you could
balls.
just eat them out.
Exactly. These are bite-sized balls. I was trying to get bigger ones, but
I
online,
stuck one down.
yeah. And don't get me started about the tree skirt.
Tree skirt is cute though. It's
small.
very cute. I've never seen
It's super
a
small.
black tree in a house. I love it. I've seen it like out, but in house it's so fetch.
Black is
I
my
love
favorite
it.
color, so it's only natural that I would have a black tree.
I love it.
So I feel like we have not been together. It's been like 3 weeks. First of all, the Diddy stuff is just growing every day. Like at this point,
I laugh
feel
at
like
it all the time.
I don't know what's real and what's not real. I do believe that he's a predator, but it's just like so many people popping out. I hate that.
I
so
really
much.
hate that it's still like that is not. I don't think it originated with us.
Yeah.
So the main people are not being exposed, but the black people are, and I don't like that conspiracy.
Yeah.
Like I really don't like it, so I try to like stay away from pushing that agenda.
I
You know what I
agree with
mean?
that.
Like, granted, he's in jail, he's in prison, so let the justice system do what they do. But it sucks that like when he gets to the top and he gets older, instead of like letting him have his legacy, it's like now we're gonna bring him all the way back.
I feel like it's a pattern.
It is.
Don't eat me alive for this, but R. Kelly,
Right.
Bill Cosby,
Right.
it's the same thing.
Diddy,
Black
then
people.
they try to go to Jay-Z. Thankfully, they said there were some inconsistencies in the lady's accusation, so I don't think it's going to be successful.
So let me tell you what I do like about the Jay-Z thing. If y'all don't know, there was someone that came out saying that Jay-Z was messing with was it a
Raping a 13-year-old.
13-year-old? Okay, I want to make sure I got it right. I like his response though. I like
Me
that he
too.
came back with, well then why are you not filing a criminal case? Why are you now only filing a civil case? Because I would think if I'm such a horrible person, you would want me in jail.
Right.
It's a valid question. Why? You just want money or?
Yeah, like
It has to make sense. It's a lot of inconsistencies, like you said. So I'm with you.
You guys are going to see me pat my head because for some reason I'm shiny as fuck.
You're blotting.
Yeah.
Blotting.
Like, and then I can see the glow. I've been shining like this for a week.
You're glowing.
I didn't even get no sex. Like it'd be different if I had sex and I'm glowing, but I didn't get none. So I don't
Well, I'm in
understand.
heat, so I'm getting all the sex.
Heat.
I'm like.
I'm in that last heat.
He's
before.
over there, I'm right here, and it's like a heartbeat there. So anytime he's
that.
around.
I like that.
Yeah, so tonight we're getting busy. Right?
Yeah.
Right? That's cute.
But yeah, don't do Jay-Z. First of all, everyone knows I love Jay-Z. So this is a sore subject for me. It's disgusting to me.
And I don't think he has to do that. Like, why do you have to?
Yeah.
There's a ton of women throwing panties.
Of course.
Like, why?
And you're married to Beyonce. I mean, I don't know. And then my thing is too is like, you know, their daughter just did the Lion King movie, so it's like now that's overshadowed now.
They're trying.
It was like the same day, I want to say, as
Mm-hmm.
the premiere, and then people are talking about her dress.
What's wrong with her dress? It was a little bit immature.
I thought it was fine. She's 13.
I feel like it's a
I'm a
little
teenager.
immature.
I have a teenage daughter. So.
It's very beautiful. I thought she was just hands down gorgeous, but the fact that she's 13 blows my mind because she looks like she's 16 to me. But
She's
that's
a taller girl too, though.
yeah. But
So
she
I
just
mean,
looks
and I just feel
immature.
like you can't really help how you develop.
You really can't.
And I just feel like I would have let my daughter wear it. It's just.
She's just a beautiful girl. You can't help that.
And then men are gonna look regardless. It is what it is. People
I
are
think
always
they
going
could
to
have
have.
made it look more modest.
I feel like people are always gonna have something to say, but I just feel like when it comes to people's kids, like it's kind of not your business.
Yeah, but I do feel like with Beyonce, the way she's raised Blue was very like independent in a way. Like
Yeah.
she was doing things that most people don't do in the South.
Yeah,
Like I feel like
like
she
that.
could have had a cardigan.
I feel like people probably.
I would have made her have more of a princess dress and a cardigan because it wouldn't have been exposure on the breast because she's too young for that to me. 13. But I don't know. I don't have a 13-year-old.
Yeah, I guess too.
So-
Yeah, I already been through. Mine is about y'all. I'm gonna sound old. Mine's about to turn 18 in like
And
2
she's
weeks.
so freaking cute.
So I already been through, and I don't know. Mine did cheer and everything too. So she always had her belly out.
I don't
and-
like cheerleading.
Yeah, the little shorts. I
I
mean,
don't like that. I was thinking about doing something else. Like I don't know yet because I didn't want to do cheerleading
yeah.
because I
mine
feel like
was-
they are over sexualized. I don't understand why they're doing that. Why do they make the girls so skimpy outfits?
Yeah, they're
Like, I don't get that.
Both of mine, the youngest, your birthday twin, she wants to do cheer too, so
Still freaking cute.
yeah.
Kids are adorable, y'all.
So, what do you think about the Jay-Z thing? I didn't hear your side.
I think that even if he did it in the past, there's no telling. Like I think I said before, kids lie about their age all the time. Some people look more mature than they are.
They do.
And Beyonce was still a child, I think, when they first started dating. She was 16 or something, 17 probably at most when they first met. So
I don't know for sure, but I know
Right.
she was like young, like maybe.
Yeah, so I don't 100% put it past his history.
But
But
13-year-olds a different level. I look at 13-year-old and I think about my 13-year-old. It's like kids still.
I think of me at 13, and I had a lot of sexual energy.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, you were approved.
Girl, I was
knew you were
approved, but I
13.
wanted to.
You thought about it,
I thought about it daily,
but you were approved.
I was approved.
You're a big proof.
but I
So
wanted to
sorry.
not be.
But you couldn't help yourself.
Yeah,
Just
but like
perfect.
I thought I was young, so that's why it's like I can kind of see like, oh, I'm 17. You know what I mean? Especially if you're tall, I can see somebody lying about their age. There are some thick, tall girls.
Oh yeah, there.
Like my niece is thick and she's tall, and I'm like, girl, you need to not wear stuff that shows too much because you're too tall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, for sure. That is the thing.
Yeah, so I think it could have been possible, but as far as doing all this accusation, trying to tarnish his legacy now, trying to ruin their family moments, I don't think that's cool, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I especially don't like the people that's in their circle that are saying, "Oh yeah, we noticed this happened before," and da 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 da. Like, why y'all didn't say nothing when it was time to say
should have
something?
said something.
Like,
It's kind of like the Bill Cosby thing.
yeah, like
Like why
everybody.
would you wait till he's so old and
Yeah, I hate that.
so freaking old?
I do respect Jay-Z for the way, and truthfully,
I love his response.
yeah,
Love it.
I went to the On the Run tour. Did you go? On the
I think
Run.
so.
When Jay-Z came out, he was live.
Yeah.
He
I
made
love
the
Jay-Z.
show. So for me, I'm a big fan of Jay-Z.
I'm
I'm
definitely
probably
a Jay-Z
more of a
fan.
Jay-Z fan than I am a Beyonce fan, just because it was Aaliyah. If it was never Aaliyah, then I'll be up there. She gets so
Take the
saucy,
bait.
whatever.
No, I'm not. It's like certain people you cannot even put them. It's not a. It's
Well,
not.
no, because it works for
comparison.
me. So here's why.
It's not.
Let
at
me
all.
break it down.
I just
Let me
have-
break down my comparison. Because for me, granted, Aaliyah was fair skinned too, but she was like an independent solo artist, and I felt like really like truly a solo artist out there being skinny, doing it herself. Whereas I feel like with LaTavia, LaToya, with Kelly, I didn't understand how they were all beautiful brown skinned women and they were put in the shadow of Beyonce as a light skinned girl. Because you know, back in but back in the day, it wasn't about singing. I mean, we had.
I feel like back in the day it was more about singing than now.
Not those girls, because Ashanti came out. We all know Ashanti.
But not at the same time as them.
You feel like Ashanti
way after. No.
What about Maya?
No.
Right.
I love Aaliyah. She can't sing either.
She can't either.
At
but
all.
I feel like
she's a dancer.
She was holding her own. That's what I mean. Like she was holding her. Whatever.
I love Aaliyah. I'm an Aaliyah fan. I will never not.
I feel like Aaliyah
listen,
was on
I
it.
love Aaliyah. I'm just a realist, and I'm never gonna sugarcoat. And as much as I love Beyonce, if she couldn't sing, I would say Aaliyah can sing. She can hold a tune.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you. I witnessed it. We have a classmate. We're not gonna say her name. You didn't really like her. Me and her got really close. We were singing together. Yes. I witnessed her voice go from dog shit to now having voice lessons, and she sounds okay.
Okay.
So for
people,
no,
I believe that.
For me, it's like when people put people up against Beyonce,
no, but it's
like
not,
it has to make sense.
It's not that I'm saying like the Beyonce now.
Voice wise.
Right.
No, I mean even back then. She
well, I'm saying,
candle.
what I'm saying is Beyonce was not recognized as that artist. Like people were.
It was more group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I felt like she was using girls that in that generation back then was a strong colorism. It was strong colorism. I mean, I do because I was told several times you're very beautiful for a brown skinned girl. I've heard so many times.
And
yeah,
so
but back
many,
then,
like Brandy.
yeah, but they're
soulful.
soulful. They're soulful.
Brandy's
not Brandy, but Lauryn Hill.
I
mean, back then for me personally, because I experienced it so many times where they were like, "You're fine, but because you're brown, you're gonna be number two." But that was back in the day. It's not like that now to me. But
anybody who says that, you're a fucking weirdo. That's weird as fuck. I don't like shit like that. I think it's ridiculous.
Me neither, but that existed back in that time frame. So for me, back in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, it was heavy on the light skin queen and the brown skin groupies, basically. Kind of like you had Kelly, who was very insecure and not considered beautiful because she was chocolate. And to me, I feel like that's how she kind of rose to her stardom in the beginning. Mm-hmm. So that's why I was such a Aaliyah fan and a Maya fan. Even though I didn't think they could sing as good as Beyonce, but they were holding their own. They didn't depend on these other girls making them look light skinned. You know what I mean? In a way, because it was like a group of them, and they would be in the background, and she's in the front. I just hated that.
I don't think that's
I still hate that though. I mean, it may not be
because they were all friends and stuff.
They were supposedly friends. I feel like it was real shady. I didn't think it was real friends.
You're crazy.
Only Kelly was a real friend. I don't think it was all real friends. They was like friendly. That's how I see it. Because LaTavia, you think they was real friends?
Well, I do. I think so. I mean, they've been knowing each other since like when we known each other. So I feel like they had a friendship. But I just feel like people's when money and stuff is involved,
right?
That's kind of what
things change.
But I don't doubt that they actually had a friendship. I mean, I understand what you're saying. In some cases, there's certain groups that come to my mind, and there's light skinned girls at the forefront, but with them, I don't really see that. But I could see where you would say that. It makes sense.
Yeah, so back then, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
So that's why, for me, back then, Aaliyah was the queen. Mm-hmm. So that's probably why people do a lot of
I love Aaliyah, though. I do. I love Aaliyah. I just want people to, like, really
she was holding her own,
be real about the fact that she's
really
a dancer more so. She's has a sweet voice. Sarah's not a singer really either to me. Very much. She can't sing to me. I love her.
Yeah,
voice.
I feel like everybody.
Beautiful woman. She dances her fucking ass off. But she's not. I love music. You know that. Yeah. I love music. So I'm like maybe a little harsher with mine.
Yeah, I feel like everybody that y'all just named, they're really good entertainers. Right. Beyonce included. If I wanted to hear somebody like sing the doors off a building, it's gonna be people like Fantasia.
Yeah.
Or Whitney Houston was just like some of those voices. Yeah. But Beyonce, better than anybody, I think that Beyonce would have really been good even if Aaliyah was still around. Just because Beyonce's presence, like her performance was extremely good. I feel like it would have been enough room for all.
I mean, I think it would have been enough room, but I would have been more of an
I feel like, to be honest,
because her beats were just heavier. I liked her beat. I liked her energy. It was just real like that bitch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Kelly so much. I love all of them, but I don't feel like she ever needed them. I feel like that they were just so much of a friendly, like they wanted to be a group. But I feel like she could have done it by herself. I feel like Kelly could have done it by herself. Kelly has a great voice. I bought Kelly's album, her solo album, and she's great. I feel like she could have done it by herself.
I think Kelly has a beautiful voice.
I feel like them two and Michelle, like how it went,
was perfect. The three of them were perfect.
Because now Michelle's she's on Broadway.
I do think the three of them was the better group.
I love it.
And like I like their music better, the old school music, just the style of music.
Yeah.
But as far as the group, it looks better with Kelly, Michelle, and Beyonce.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I like that one.
I agree with you on that. Since we're talking about like New Yorkers and like stuff like that and couples and stuff, what do you think about Papoose and Remy Ma? What's your take?
You know what? I will say, I'm confused. I thought they were so in love.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I really did.
It seems unreal. I thought it was a joke.
Yeah. It's disappointing.
It is.
And then I almost feel like she's ungrateful, not gonna lie.
Why? Because he held her down.
Yes.
But didn't she hold him down too? First?
I don't know that part.
I feel like I think that's a thing, but I don't know.
We gotta look into it.
Yeah, I gotta
But damn, like this man built you basically, right? Didn't he help her with her career? He made her, well, or was she already? I don't know.
I feel like Fat Joe helped her a lot more. So I don't know. We got to do our research on that aspect.
I'm a personally, and she's refuted this, but I think that some of her rhymes he wrote.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I honestly, maybe not all of them, and I think she's refuting that part, but I think that it would actually be stupid to have someone as amazing as a lyricist as he is not help you write for you from
But y'all
time
know
to
she
time.
used to do like battle raps and stuff. So
I mean, I can believe that they're both talented.
Yeah.
But of course, I would let my guy.
Right.
That's what I say. The crazy thing is, like, when you write for other people, it's like it's frowned upon in rap, but it's completely accepted in R&B and like other genres of music. Like, if you look at some of your favorite artists' albums, it says written by, and it's like 6 or 7 names because you know the creative process is extensive. But I think rap, especially in battle rap, is like frowned upon for somebody else to write your stuff, which is why everybody was on Drake ass during the Kendrick battle because people was like, Drake got ghostwriters. But nobody's ever said that about Kendrick.
Which he probably does too, right? Who knows?
I don't know. I think Kendrick is.
He writes all of it?
Yeah, because I think he's very true to where he's from. Like, he talks about, like, L.A. and, like, where he's from in L.A. And it feels like a very unique perspective than
so here's how I feel
what somebody else would do.
You writing your own does not really to me mean you're writing your own because your thoughts are never your own thoughts. Like, people read, right? Like, if you're writing something, it's because you read something, right?
Yeah.
You read it, you heard it from somebody else around town. The cliche, like the words that they use, the slang words and all this stuff, they heard. So is it really authentic to you? Does it really matter if you have a ghostwriter? Because everybody's getting something from somebody anyway. Delivery is like.
Oh yeah,
it comes off as less authentic.
Yeah, I think it only matters if you're saying this is the greatest person. Like Drake is saying, I'm in the big 3. And if you're going to make a claim that you're in the big 3, then you better be writing your own shit.
But like, is he saying he's like in the big 3 like record sales and stuff? Because
no, he's saying, you know, like everybody does like top 3 rappers of all time.
Right.
When he's saying big 3, he's saying the hottest 3 artists right now. And he felt like it was him. True.
Yeah.
But if you're going to say it, claims of somebody else writing for you kind of damages it.
Yeah.
Whereas it's like, if you look at like Wayne's career, like Wayne would like rap back when he was like in the 07 era. It was like one of the biggest things was when you heard the fucking light flicker, you knew he was about to give a verse. And then you knew that he didn't write it down. And that was one of the best things. But
that's what they say about Jay-Z.
and now it's coming to bite him in the ass because now he's doing concerts and he can't remember his damn lyrics.
That's funny. But Jay-Z's had writers too. Kanye wrote some of his books, right?
Hooks don't count though. It's the rap.
Yeah, it's the actual like
Rapping,
like the actual
yeah,
lyrics. If they help with the chorus,
Right.
it's
They
not.
said that Beyonce was saying that for a while, but then they were like, nah, that ain't facts. I was like, dang, but what? She wrote the harmonies. Because his writing is a collaborative effort.
That's why I say it's like somebody made a song, they put the beat together, they put the music, and then they did all of that. It's like,
Yeah.
So, I mean, truth be told, with the Papoose and Remy, it's kind of speculation if he wrote for her or not. I think both of them held each other down in its own way.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that it got as public as it did because for as long as I can remember, they've been like one of those black love gold relationships more than a lot of other relationships.
But he is still with another black woman, and she is a boxer. Like she's still a queen.
Not cute to me. I'm sorry.
She's
I like
not
Remy.
cute, but honestly,
like
did Remy look cute until?
I mean, so she still she still glue up. She glued up. She did what she had to do. I'm not gonna lie. I like Remy. I always did. I think she's dope. She can rap her ass off. I like how she carries herself. I think she's dope. And I think she's cute. And maybe she is the cheater. I really don't know.
Yeah, I
but
think both of them definitely
I do
have some.
hate to see it because I always thought they were like
a couple.
But that just goes to show I don't hold anybody like relationship wise celebrities to a higher standard than my own self because it be lies most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's fugazi. So.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm surprised, but I'm not like, oh my god.
I'm not ruined.
Like, it's fine.
Because after Will and Jada, that was the end anyway for me.
Okay, make sure you guys are liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, so y'all can keep hearing us talk shit about shit that is not our business, but we're still gonna comment on because we can do that shit.
Right.
We're going to talk about, I don't know nothing about this anymore because I've almost been a year. I've been in a relationship.
Oh, dating.
Dating etiquette. What are some of your like rules or like tell me your definition of dating etiquette.
Okay. So I had something to say and then I forgot.
Oh shit. It's her wine, guys. Give her a sec.
But I will say dating has changed. This is what I will say. If you're dating high dollar, like let's say you're a guy or the guy of interest has high claim to money, right? Mm-hmm. He better send you that Uber Black.
Oh yeah.
Or like a Lyft or something. Like don't make me drive to you.
Yeah.
You don't want me there. You don't want me there.
You want princess treatment.
Right. Why? Because if you have the money to do it, I ought to experience it.
You should make me feel like
$25 is a drink nowadays.
It really is. And it's not a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's like a
I think it goes a long way that you get them, you keep them how you got them. If when you first started dating, every time he was taking you out, he was paying for everything and he took care of, bills and he was like, hey, have you eaten anything today? And then, all of a sudden you got an Apple Pay or a Cash App or a Zelle for your lunch.
I've had that before.
Stuff like that. If he establishes that, he can't be mad if that's what you become, if you come to expect. Right. So it's like the first, I want to say 90 days, but I really want to say a year. The stuff that's done in the first year, I feel like is because that's when you do the most falling in love and the most building of your relationship. So if I've known you to be this thing, if, you was dressing up, and we've heard these conversations, the women dress up and all of this stuff, and I've even talked to some of my friends. My guys, we go to
my braids.
Bonnet.
Yeah, we go to a club or a party and we see this woman, she bad, weave, makeup, hair, nails, all that. If you date her, you gotta take over the bills, brother.
She should have her own hair, right?
True, but
her own hair, her own makeup,
you were attracted to that specific thing. Like that's the thing that attention. Yeah.
You should keep that part up. I'm a firm believer of how you present yourself as a woman. You keep that part up. That's the least you can do.
Understood.
But I just want to be met in the middle. If I'm being what you see and like, then can you prove that you like it? That's all.
Wait, I have a question. You just made me rethink about it because it's a part of dating. Mm-hmm. So we were off camera debating. Say she's at my house, her and her guy, and it's me and I'm cooking and she's like, don't serve my man. Yeah. How do you not serve her man if you're a guest at my house? What if I don't want your Not you when
Yeah.
I say this. But what if I don't want your dingy ass hands in my kitchen?
Damn,
I don't let
dingy
everybody go in my kitchen. Like, I know you
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
since forever.
Mhm.
But like, I don't want everybody in my kitchen. So if you don't want your man served, what do you
How do you do
Because
it?
I feel like we don't agree.
Yeah, I definitely don't want any woman serving my man. No. Okay. No. I would feel some kind of way very
Would
fast.
not feel away. I'll
Don't
be like,
don't
thank
give him.
you.
Don't ask him if he thirsty. He got the everlasting water liquid.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's why I
From
work.
the
with
fountain
her.
of youth. Okay.
I would love it if I'm at your house and you bring, I'd be like, girl, thank you. Because I did not feel like that's awkward for me to just get up and go in someone's kitchen and be like, I'm fixing my man's food, don't touch it. Like,
I get that.
how do you
that.
just walk into someone's kitchen and be like, I'll fix it? Like, how do you do
Girl,
that?
literally like that. Because I have done it before. I was like, oh.
So my question is this: does it extend like? Can she make the plate, then hand it to you, and then you hand it to him?
That's
Or
it.
you gotta be the one to make the
Really,
plate?
truthfully, I want to make the plate.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I want to make the plate
No.
because I know his portion.
I'm glad that it's you, because if it's anyone else, you're not making
I
a
want
plate
because
in my
I swear,
fucking
if you
kitchen
because listen,
ever in life. And if you're a man, you can't take a plate from me of the food I cooked. Get your bitch ass out and go eat around the corner, and you can serve him there.
truthfully, I gotta make the plate. Now, if you cook, it is difficult for me to let a man eat somebody else's food. Yes, no woman is supposed to serve your man. Like, feed him. Hell, I can't.
That reminds me of that cooking with Kaya stuff. How y'all feel about
The
this?
kids are talking about it. I have no idea what it is.
What is it?
So it's this chick. She. It's funny because
Is it the stripper girl?
no. So I don't know what she does for her career.
Mm-hmm.
I just know she does cooking videos.
Okay.
But she got the little chant like cooking with Kaya, and she turn around and shake a little bit before she like go through and like
yes,
create a whole meal or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The food she be making look fire, but it's a lot of women that's like real deal pissed off and upset when they find out that their man has been watching her videos. Now some of the men be disrespectful, like, "Hey, baby, cook this," and they'll like send a recipe, like send the video of her cooking to like baby girl and be like, "Hey, could you make this?" Now that's outlandish, but
That's him saying, "I need you to spice it up in the kitchen for me."
I've never seen.
I've
this
gotta
person,
see.
but I hear the kids
she
talking about
blew
it.
up like it. She's been doing it for a while, but like now it's like a
that.
big topic of like social media. Some
She
people
looks
like
a little girl.
recreating
like
it.
that.
I mean, she looks young.
Yeah,
Oh,
the whole
she's
thing has
pretty.
been incredibly entertaining to me.
She's gotta be like 20 something.
She definitely has one.
I think it's funny because because it like goes into this whole thing like most of the women that's mad at like they guys for like watching the video, they ain't even cooking for they dudes. So it's like, how you mad about it?
Well,
I get mad if you're spamming. I don't like that
Yeah,
shit.
that part.
That I don't like. You
Yeah.
can look at
If you go through it like 10 videos.
If I
Yes.
pop up on someone's page and every time I'm there, you're there, I don't like that shit.
At
I have a
all.
problem with that.
Now I don't even like the bitch.
I don't like
Instagram
it.
gonna change the game when they take it off of I can incognito like.
Do you
I hate
remember
that.
when it used to list like, oh, this
Yes.
person like this,
Yes.
this? I missed that.
I don't because
Nah,
my
that's
mom was
crazy.
following some people that I was dating, and I was like, "What the hell? You gotta see all the booty likes."
I ain't gonna lie, it's funny. It was a certain time where I get on Instagram and it was like, man, I like go ahead and like something, and then my algorithm changed the way that was all I seen. I'm like, hey,
Can't like.
I can't just pop on this app and see ass every day and just be in a faithful relationship. Like that's crazy.
That's what I'm
Like
doing now. I want you just to know I'm checking explore pages now. I check that.
explore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, you don't want to see mine. Mine is filthy.
Yours
Cause
is
I ain't went through it like yo.
My shit ain't
I ain't went through it
Oh,
like.
no more since I checked that ass. I said, pull that phone out. Show me your explore
You
page.
can
He was
reset
like, look, he
You
was
can
like,
reset
no. Look, no.
They can reset it.
Yeah, he didn't reset it that day.
They
He
can
wasn't
reset it now.
expecting me to
You
do
couldn't
it.
reset it back then, but they came
I
out
mean, now
with
I don't
a
care.
way.
I got my point across.
Yeah.
Like, he knows now. I feel like the first year is trial and error.
See, this was funny. I just went look. I just popped up my explore page. Look.
Damn, let me see these bitches.
That's why I say Instagram ain't doing me no favors, man. It's just it's popping up like yo, and look, a cooking with Kaya video in there.
They all have ass. This girl has a humongous ass. Is that real ass?
Some of that ass is just too crazy.
That's like a real ass.
No, that's fake.
I imagine.
The ass is fake. I've seen a lot of them.
She said she got a real BBL ass.
Yeah, they're fake.
Like it's a good BBL ass, but it's a BBL ass.
I'm not gonna lie, your Explore page kind of looks similar to mine.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. But look, at one point, you go to my Explore page, you just see people cooking videos. Man, I got all type of like, man, I done saved so many food videos to my Instagram.
Me too. Why do we have so much of the same?
But it'll get you in trouble. But we was talking about the food thing and feeding your man, and like I say, it's been like a real big thing when women like
don't feed my man.
Pissed off and upset about their man watching them videos.
Don't feed my man, please, okay? Because for one, I want to make sure that he knows that I consider everything that he likes and don't like. Like if I know he likes mac and cheese, I'm gonna give him a lot more mac and cheese. If I know that like he doesn't eat vegetables, I'm gonna make sure there's no vegetables on there. I want to get all the praise and the appreciation out of this plate. I do. And what if it's
I never think that deeply into it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all what's funny about like what you saying, this portion size thing. I didn't even know I had a problem with this shit until I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody that I used to date, dog, every time like she'll make spaghetti, bro, she got either too much meat and sauce and not enough noodles. Or too many noodles. I'm like, hey, bro. And then, like, rice. You bring me, like, some rice and some stew. Like, the beef, you got, like, this little portion. That's a bunch of rice. Like, the rice done absorbed all the goddamn liquid. I didn't even know I had a problem with that until it happened.
Exactly. So, like, I really be thinking, okay, my man likes to have a lot of meat, like steak or whatever. So, I'm going to put extra meat in it. Like, less sauce and more meat in the spaghetti. So, I just want him to know. Like, I know.
Oh, my God.
Because if he gets a plate and it's wrong, it's still going to be my fault. Like,
I've never thought that deeply into it, but I guess
when I serve a man, I tell you, I love to serve a real man. Okay? I love it. And I'm not gonna lie, I get a little bit jealous if he's like, this shit's good. Bitch, is that motherfucker good? Is it better than mine? Is it better than mine?
Do not invite Miss FayeFaye and her man to my house for dinner.
No.
So how often do y'all cook?
So here,
I cook a lot.
My man doesn't like how
I would say 3 to 4 times.
Wait! We just went through all this.
No. I'm not. My experience is not just him. So my current man cooks so much better than me. So it's actually been reversed. It's kind of different. Like I've never had a guy that can cook so well. So I don't even like, because he's so good at it, serving him is letting him serve me.
Yeah.
So it's like, cause he's like, babe, try this. I did a new thing with the meat this time. I let it da-da-da. It's moist now, right? Try it. I'd be like,
whoa.
Bro.
like, put it in my mouth. Let me see.
Faye outlandish as hell.
Yes, I love my love. Like, hey.
Make sure you guys like and comment, then you can see it all the time.
Yes.
Share and subscribe too.
So the way to get away with cooking with a friend, right? I cook with you. That way, if it's good, we did that.
No, I don't like people cooking with me. I have a real problem. When I'm in the
cooked with you
kitchen,
the last time.
You didn't. You were there.
I was in the kitchen.
Let me just say, I have a really, I'm really and she knows this. I don't know why she's playing. I'm a control freak.
I was in the kitchen.
Okay? Especially when I cook. Like, I don't want you.
I was in the kitchen with her.
I was being nice. I really don't like people in the kitchen with me when I cook.
That makes sense.
I like to do things and I like to have space to like move here and there and like.
Yeah, that makes sense. She was like, oh, sorry, move.
I was like, oh, my bad.
You were like, move over here.
But I didn't mind because you're my friend, but it's like,
I was like, oh, sorry.
We can't cook together. I love you.
But yeah, I was in the kitchen, so let's just say, let's pretend.
She said I was there.
We'll pretend like you host.
Well, I didn't really do anything, but let's just say I was there, right? And my man was here, and he had, because it was really good. When she cooked the last meal, it was really good, right? You're welcome. Thank you, because I ate it.
You're getting all of it.
But let me see. Okay. Well, don't let me forget my thoughts, because I'll be forgetting in mid-sentence. So if my man was here and you cooked and I was in the kitchen, he wouldn't know who did it. So then when he said What he said.
So now, ladies, just know when you invite Miss FayeFaye and her man over, she's not only gonna get mad at you for serving him, she's going to take credit for your food.
No, I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna say, babe, I didn't make it.
I know.
No. I'm really, I didn't make it, and he's gonna say, oh, I didn't know, and that's okay. Like it's okay. Yeah, it was good, but mine would have been better. That's what I would say.
Okay. Well, I just thought that was funny because we were talking about it off camera. I wanted to share. Let us know y'all's thoughts about like.
Yeah, I bet everybody feels the same way.
I feel like
no.
I feel like nobody
No.
feels like that.
I would never serve another woman.
I've done it so many times. It's just like.
But look at her. She's.
It's funny though because
they know what they're getting when she walks in the door. She's sexy as fuck. They're like, oh my god.
I really just don't like. Honestly, this is why I serve everyone. A, I don't like people in my kitchen. B, I don't want you giving yourself too much food, then I run out. I like to portion everything out myself. I don't even let the kids do it. I literally do everyone. So
she should just put all the plates on the.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I dated a chick whose like mom was like, girl, you better go in there kitchen and make the man a plate. Like
right.
she wasn't gonna, her mom wasn't gonna make me the plate. She was like insistent
Right.
that she go
My
do
mom
it.
is
Exactly.
like both. I feel like she would do it, and then if she's feeling lazy, she would say that.
I will always tell my daughter and anyone that I love, go ahead and take care of your man and make sure that he knows that you're thinking about him and his well-being. So it's always going to be you. It's never going to be another woman stepping in your place.
Yeah.
That's how I see it, but I get it. Just put the
I don't
plates
think
up there.
we really care too much about
Because-
giving
but
us
you
a
have-
plate.
don't.
No, they
I feel
do.
like it's more so.
Think about it this way. When you give a plate, how do you give your plate? You just hand it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, babe. I got 4 more plates to make after that. It's not a big, like,
Really?
my king, no. Here you go.
I get
Need a
it.
napkin? I got you.
They said I need a
Kylie, what do you
presentation
want
with that
now?
shit.
I
Ain't
do.
no-
No. You
No.
know, if I don't have...
He's lucky he's getting his plate first.
She's your queen.
Because I have 3 kids to serve after him. So I gotta really just, here you go, baby. You good? You need something else? He's gonna get the
That's
big
nice.
portion.
Right. And then you like, here's your drink. So for me, I get, he doesn't eat at the table. It's a TV tray. So if it's a TV tray, I get that prepared. Then I get his drink, I put that there, his fork, his napkin,
No.
any sauce that he may need or may not. Then I get the plate and then I make sure I'm in front of him.
You thinking too much, honey.
So you lay the plate down and he has all the cleavage. And then you sometimes can get a kiss.
Y'all, she's over here trying to seduce, and I'm just trying to serve. I'm not trying to seduce.
and serve.
Because if I get
She
my
tried.
Look, that's what I say.
No man,
penis gets hard, it's hard. It has to be fixed.
I don't think like
You can't just be like-
I don't know. So do men get hard when they're hungry?
He gets yes.
Okay.
Anytime, anywhere, whenever.
We really can't, man. I'm telling you, all it takes is a thought.
Yeah.
I can brush by some shit the wrong way by accident. It
Then
just.
you're gonna leave the plate.
He's gonna leave the plate, babe. There's my.
If it's go time, it's go time. Fuck that plate. It'll be
I
here.
know mine's gonna be like
That plate gonna be here when it's done. When I'm done.
Quick. I'm gonna be quick.
Yeah,
That's why we got
like-
microwaves.
Maybe I've done it too much.
And air
I need
fryers.
to spice it up because why nobody has ever left a plate?
Girl, he's done left plates and TV shows and.
Well, TV shows, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. We can tell though if you intentionally trying to seduce us. Like if you come over and you say, "Here's your plate," and you put your titty in my face while you putting the plate, I'm gonna lick that motherfucker. Like
Right.
it's go time.
But I like when it's just like more like.
It's like
casual.
a
And,
teasing.
Yeah, like
almost.
say like I'm fixing your plate, I'm bringing it to you, and then this is kind of high. So
Right,
like,
that's
the
what I
chicken
mean.
falls out,
Nah.
but it's not on purpose.
And usually they just do a little smack it and you
Yeah,
just feel
I
like
like
Nah, they like here's your dinner and here's your dessert.
I get it. No, I don't do
There's
it
your
like
dessert.
that. I just do it like you do. But it's just more like I want you to be aware because if they're doing something, you gotta stop them in their tracks. Like, hey, babe, sit down. This is for you.
I'm like, babe, you hungry? Okay, here you go. You want everything? Okay, here you go, babe. You want a fork? Got now.
Well,
Juice.
Serving is my thing.
I love that for you.
I love serving.
I
do
do
you
too,
bathe
but
your man? Have you ever bathed your man?
we take baths together.
Like,
I
what do
wipe
you
him down.
Yeah,
Of course,
see,
he's my
so you're
baby.
the same. She just doesn't realize it. But
I'm
I think
just
we're the same.
No, we're not. We're not the same. I love you. We're not the same. But
You're
I feel
doing
like
the same
we have
thing.
similar. Look, I call him my baby. I baby him so much.
Right.
He is my baby.
Right.
But when it comes to certain things, fuck no. You're a grown ass man. Here's your plate. Have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'll see you in the bedroom for some action.
Well, okay.
But I think that's cute though. I like that. That's what makes us so like
Fun.
cool. It's because we're like the same, but we're definitely
Yeah, we do
different.
it just a little different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about you? She's a freak. She's been talking about her bucket list of her sex.
My sex
stuff.
bucket list.
I don't know if I have 5, but I could try.
Let me see. My sex bucket. You know what? It's been a lot of new toys.
We were talking about the Shein toys. They
Yes.
have toys on Shein, guys.
How do you, so they got double penetration toys.
First of all, that's for 2 girls to do together.
No, it's literally like.
No, it's one in the ass and one in
I don't want
They
anything
got
in my
that,
butt.
and then they also
That's-
have like 2 layers. Like you put it over your dick, and it's
See?
another.
And we had this conversation before about how y'all's toys is like considered sexy. But if we get the ass jiggle 3000, you come in and we just got a waist and a jiggle and we going crazy. You never gonna be able to get that vision out your head.
Relationship over.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie though. I just seen something the other day. Like, if you got that little motherfucking machine that's just jabbing your shit while you laying there, I feel like that's too freaky. I don't want that.
Really?
Oh yeah, I ain't trying
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
I wanted that when I was single.
I'm not a big toy kind of girl. Like,
I just need sex.
I like muscles and veins and more.
They got that. They do.
You said it's the artificial
they
versions
do.
out there.
They have fleshlight ones, and I'm pretty sure because the new
I'd
fleshlight
have to
veins
try it
feel
out.
like flesh, and it has veins in it too.
You try it. Let me
I'd
try
have to
something.
it out. You could use it on me.
Nah, you know you can get those
I'ma
toys
get my-
though. You can
I'ma
go
get
get
my
your
own.
coochie molded,
Yep.
and he can go get his dick molded, and you can get
Pocket puss.
Oh my God, we're definitely
For
gonna do
Christmas.
you
That's
can get a
top-
pocket
that's
pussy for your
top-
man, and he
top.
can get
That's
a
gonna be on my top 5
He
list.
needs one because
Molded,
Christmas. This nigga.
sculpted.
he's
Something
always
like that.
ready. He's always down to ride. Literally,
That's
It's dope.
he needs a pocket.
I definitely want
dope.
to get one created. That'd be so cool.
I ain't gonna lie to
Then
you.
we can play with them. Like,
Because
What do you get from using my mold and your mold together? Like, we in the room and it's like, we could be doing this for real, but you like, look at the molds going there. This what it look like in
we can
there.
practice. We can practice.
Yeah.
We're like, babe, sometimes
When we was
like
looking
that.
each other in the eyes,
And
this
then
what be
see
going on down there. That's
happens.
crazy work.
yeah, no,
I definitely want to do that. That's top of my list
I can
now.
see you doing that though. That's funny.
I don't think I can do double penetration though.
I don't
I like
want
big
anything
dick
in my
fingers.
butt at all.
Oh wait, I was thinking about the double.
I don't do any butt stuff.
I tried butt stuff.
Long time ago, we'll never try.
I tried it recently. That shit hurt, and I was like, ooh,
Why would you do that?
because I wanted to see.
I'm clenched up right now. I'm over here real tight.
No,
Wow,
so
real tight.
I was not in my right mind, and I was like, oh
She
yeah,
was-
just do that. You know, I was talking all
That
reckless and
is-
shit.
That's
But this
really good.
motherfucker did that, and I was like, oh my God, get the fuck out of
Wait,
there.
Did it go inside there?
It didn't go all the way, because my ass is not. Oh, but they got ass spray to make it loose.
You know you can do
Shein.
those poppers. You know,
Shein having that shit is
do you guys
outlandish.
know what poppers
You
are?
put it in there to extend it, like you blow in it.
No,
Oh.
you sniff it under your nose. A lot of gay men do it.
What do you do?
Actually, my friend tried. I hung out with my friend and some gay guys one night. It's called poppers.
Yeah.
People sniff it to get like high,
Is it
but
not
it really
cocaine?
makes your butt relax.
It's not cocaine.
No, it's not. It's like liquid form. You sniff it and it gives you like a 2
So
second
what is
head
it
high.
though? You sure?
No, I'm
No.
sure. It's supposed to relax your.
They
Yes.
have spray to relax your asshole.
Yeah, they sniff this one and it like makes it kind of
That's
relax.
interesting.
But it also gives you a little head high. You be like,
Oh no, fuck that. I'm just gonna do the spray.
it's like huffing paint. I feel like
Oh,
That's how it feels.
I'm definitely gonna do the spray because I want to know what it feels like.
I'm not doing any of it.
So I've done it before and it felt good, but that was years ago. So now I want
It
to
felt
do it.
good here.
It felt good.
I don't want any.
I
parts.
like sex though. I like
I love
weird
sex,
shit.
but I don't want anything in my asshole.
I want-
Very much.
If I can get it in my ear and I go deaf.
I do my nose, not my butthole though.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you not go deaf is crazy.
Yo.
Crazy one.
I want to put it in your nose.
I said I do my nose, but not my ear.
If he go to
my ear and not go deaf is wild work.
Ear is wild work in general. Like, how
Nose,
can you?
though?
What if it gets in your brain?
The least of your concern is should be going deaf.
Really? What is the concern then?
That shit probably hurt. I don't think ears supposed to stretch like that.
That's a good point. All right, well, there's so much more we can talk about with sex.
So many.
But we don't have as much time.
We don't, but you know what? I feel like that this was fun, and I want to keep talking about sex stuff. So our next episode, I feel like we should only talk about sex stuff.
Okay.
And I feel like soon we have like
Experiment.
I was gonna say, y'all really have enlightened me on a lot of this freaky ass shit y'all be talking about. Some of this shit I'm not gonna try, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I wanted to give you a tip.
go.
Did you suck dick with pop rocks?
Don't do that.
I've done it. I thought it was
That
great.
shit get in my whole it's over.
Yeah,
It hurt?
I've done it. It just
He
kind
liked
of
it. Mine liked it.
It's because you have to keep it away from that slit.
Unsensitive.
Well,
And then he a glutton for punishment, exactly. He done had a rough past.
Well, I put it in my mouth and then I let it salivate.
Salivate.
Yeah.
Nigga been on this
And
shit
then-
before.
But his dick goes past. It goes here.
Hell no, that shit hit my shit.
We're fine.
Yeah, I'm a throw.
You a throat go. So the
Yeah,
pop
so
rocks
the
don't
Pop
even do
Rocks-
shit.
Yeah, it's on the actual just bottom and
It's
the
on the shaft.
yeah that like just the body. That's it.
I feel like
And then sometimes you know like,
Fire.
it's just certain shit you shouldn't experiment with.
yeah.
I feel like pop rocks is one
So
of
there's
those.
no pop rocks for everybody, but for me it was fun because it made my mouth.
Like I know about a bitch in college that could pop a grape out of shit. Like it's a party trick.
Out of her pussy.
Yeah.
Where did she put it in?
Have you guys ever read?
Yeah, she put it in, then popped that motherfucker out,
Have
and
you
like
guys-
niggas at the party try to catch it. I was never a part of
I
that.
definitely tried that.
I was never that drunk to even attempt no shit like that.
So read the
Say
book
hibachi,
Maneater.
bitch. What is it? The fuck? I don't want that. I don't want that.
I feel like I've
If you read the book
Read
Maneater in the very beginning, the first part, it tells you how to strengthen your pussy muscles.
yeah.
It tells you to put a dildo in there and then push it out and pull it in.
Yeah, that's how you get your kegels right.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
do my kegels.
Niggas ain't trying to throw hot dogs down hallways.
Right.
True.
Do them exercises.
That's very true. I just want to say that I miss you guys and I miss recording with you guys. I hope that you guys continue to like, comment, share, subscribe so we can talk more dirty stuff. Soon, we're gonna have like, I know we're not supposed to, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say I would like for us to soon have guests eventually. So, because I have a lot of baddies, I want. Like,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
and they are wide open.
Somebody needs to teach me how to do splits.
If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
Don't do that.
I used to be able to
Don't do that.
I'm pretty scared.
If you ain't got it, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm still alive.
You don't really need to learn how to do splits right now. You can work on stretching. Just stretch.
That's what I mean. That's the first
You need to
part.
get
Like,
that
Yeah.
stretching app. Every day you do more.
I just be so lazy. Somebody has to do it with me.
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys know, I just got a new puppy. I want to encourage people. I just feel like I have to say this. If you're going to go get an animal, a dog, a cat, whatever you choose, go to Ark Houston. I feel like people should go and rescue and adopt. Stop buying these dogs and being like, oh, I don't want it, putting it outside. So fucked up. Go adopt a dog, save a life. Okay?
Yeah.
I love that. I cried there. It made me really upset.
Yeah.
Saw a 3-legged dog. Really
Down.
hurt my soul.
That's
And
so
one
sad.
all skinny.
But you gotta
bones.
think though.
They
I'm
need
not
to
gonna
be
lie.
rescued.
Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, I had a dog bite me once. That motherfucker was put the fuck out.
But that's how people are raising them, though, more so. It's not like,
no.
or if they're
That bitch
scared.
bit me.
Face it, I ain't do shit to that
what
dog.
was the situation?
Oh, why did she bite me?
Because I got bit too, but I don't blame the dog. She was just old. Really old. Like she
Mine
couldn't
was young.
see.
See, mine was
And I
young.
stood over her, and so she bit my foot. That's my fault.
So mine was younger, and she just bit me, and she knew she was wrong. But I was like, "It's too late for you."
Whose dog was it?
Mine. I was like, "Fuck no! I feed you. I do everything." That motherfucker
How old
had
was she?
everything. She was like probably like 5-8 months. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm not.
That's a baby.
Yeah, you bite me. Mm-mm.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna work on Miss FayeFaye and her animal of love more so. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep fucking with us. Don't like fall off. Keep,
Rocking
y'all are
with
gonna
us.
see our come up. I like saying fucking with us. But you can keep rocking with us too. Make sure you follow us at wideopenplay_ on Instagram.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it's just Wide Open Play, and then TikTok, Facebook, Wide Open Play Podcast. Yeah, I'm Rebekah.
I'm Miss FayeFaye.